We just finished the house tour. And now we continue the vlog.
Yeah, house took couple days. I mean, couple days. All day. I'm speaking English.
But now we are going to a place. We lived in Taras has lived in Asheville for what, 10, 11 years?
Yep.
And I've lived here for 3 years, and we've never been in this place before.
There you go, guys. This is where we're gonna eat, except on the other side. Check this out. This is fancy.
It's exactly how I would decorate my house.
Hey, Katherine, what do you think about this pot holder? This is nice. So apparently Katherine is saying there's antelope, duck, what else? Boar?
Dude, it really says antelope. It says wild Texas antelope.
Have you ever had snails before?
No.
Me neither.
Never?
Never. So those are snails. Whoa, that looks delicious. Okay, get a snail. I think it was a mushroom. That's a mushroom too. Is it a snail?
That's a snail.
Is it chewy?
No, it's so good.
Soft?
It tastes like meat.
Ooh, I'm gonna try one now.
Like a medium steak.
Here, film me. Medium steak. So this has got to be a mushroom, right? Oh, that's a snail. Gotta be at least one of them. Whoa. And it does taste like very like soft steak.
Thank you. Good morning, guys. It's 9 a.m. and as you can see, I don't have any makeup on, but look at how dark it is, guys. You wouldn't even guess. You'd think it's 6 a.m. because it's just been raining non-stop for 24 hours. I checked the weather station today and it said we got over an inch in 24 hours.
That's crazy. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It started last night and it hasn't stopped yet. Yeah, onesie. I only have one onesie.
These are all from last year though, so we should go back to the store and see if they have even more new ones.
That'd be fun. I need some too.
Taras, you sleepy?
Yeah, this darkness is like yesterday and today. I can't wake up when it's so dark. It's 9:30 already. It should be bright and sunny. It's always so hard to wake up on a rainy days like that. Check out her onesie. She actually have a tail and it's a unicorn. Okay. This is the coolest onesie ever.
You have the weirdest life ever. You did it.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're ready to go too. Making fun of me.
So, we had a situation in the basement. I had to take away the pool pump, but look at that. We had an inch of rain and the pool cover gets filled up. You don't want that to happen because it's gonna break off. So that's what we usually do. Put a little pool cover, and this is real giant, the best pool pump. We went through so many of them and they don't pump out that well. This one is the best.
And we gotta do something about this situation a little bit. Okay, all set. Look at that. Look at that little pump pumping so well.
I just let you out for 15 minutes. Where'd you find mud? Look at your feet. Oh my God. No, don't do that. Ah, stay. Stay there. Stay. Stay. Ah, no. No! Gus! What'd you do? Oh! Go outside! Outside! Go! Go! Outside! Gus! Outside!
Alright, clean time. It is so fun. It will fun like that. Whoa, look at that mud. That's insane.
So guys, because we live in the middle of nowhere in the country, we actually have to take our own trash. We don't have this giant trash, what do you call it, truck does not come up here. So I'll load up a bunch of paper. That's what I gotta do before we go out. This food is the best at here. So
That looks good.
yeah. I know, me too. Start the camera. It's so cold, winter is coming. We're gonna go get onesies. I only have one, so I need to get more. We're gonna get matches onesies. Matching onesies. Alright, let's go do it. Okay, Katherine, I found your new slippers. So you got a little deer, a baby deer?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It has flowers.
That's nice, and a tail.
Yeah.
So Katherine found like 3 awesome onesies, and they were on sale, like 40% off. And I didn't get any because I didn't like any of them, and I'm just gonna get them online instead.
The guy ones look like Halloween costumes.
I know, I thought so.
She's curly hair, but
Isn't
she's
that
not
cute?
as curly as the baby.
It's
Not
a
as cute as you.
tiny
not
guinea
the
pig.
long-haired
They're
one.
like, how old is this? Like a month?
I don't know, like 5 or 6 days.
5 or 6 days? That big already?
Yeah, they're born with their eyes and ears open.
That's so cute.
One.
Look at that face. Like this. He's so cute.
Check this little guy out. He's my favorite. Trash won't let me get him though because we don't have a big enough tank.
So Katherine, you wanna get that bird?
Can we please?
Jim, you gonna let go your bird?
I love him.
He's good or good.
We're actually
Stay
not
home.
sure if it's a boy or a girl. So maybe we'll do the DNA testing.
Look how tall his tail is.
Because we don't know what to name you.
I mean, we already have one bird. Might as well get
What's
second.
another 6 or 7 birds?
Yeah, and honestly, the other bird will enjoy
Okay.
each other company.
So, believe it or not, going to the pet store is part of our regular routine.
Yeah.
We are there at least once a week, mostly twice a week. Just, you know, especially that pet store, they have new animals every week. So we just go there to learn about animals.
Hey, you want that macaw, don't you? He's a rescue macaw. He used to be very, very mean. I guess people didn't know how to take care of him. But they worked with him so much that he's sweet. He still have a lot of work to be done.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's do this.
I'll just let Taras answer all the questions.
Most of them.
Okay. Can we do a property tour? I should actually answer that one.
Do it.
So, with the house tour, we actually filmed a property tour. But the video started getting to 20 minutes and then way over 20 minutes. So I figured we'd do kind of a part 2 with the property, the basement, and the studio.
Yeah.
So, that answers that question.
It definitely does, and it's just too much. I actually want to even take you guys up the mountain one day, so it'll be a different video. We'll do it.
Yeah, coming soon.
Coming soon.
How and where did we meet each other?
How do we answer that question?
That's a long question.
Yeah, that's it's 5 years ago almost.
Let's save it for later then. Maybe
Okay.
we do something more simple.
Okay.
When are you planning to have kids?
Actually, we talked about it not too long ago. We talked about it a lot in our relationship for the last couple of years now. We always said we're going to have kids after we pay off the house, and that happened a few months ago, and now we're ready. So we said once we're going to have kids, we're going to get married first, and we did that. So in March, what you were saying?
Yeah, maybe. So, let's see. Well, first we said we would start having kids when Taras turned 30.
Yeah.
And now he's 31. He'll be 32 in March.
You see, I skipped few things.
And then we said, yeah, when we paid off the house. But the secret is, y'all, I'm 25 years old. I'm fresh 25 years old. I think maybe now I'm feeling more mature, but I don't know. I just always felt really young. And now we're married, so I at least wanted to be married before we had kids. And then Taras and I are reading a book now called Outliers. It's an audio book. And it actually explains how the month that in some ways, the month that you're born can affect you for the rest of your life. For example, hockey players in Canada are predominantly born in January, February, and March because of the cutoff date to enter into like the junior league. And the kids that are born in January, February, March are predominantly more mature and developed than those born in November and December. Also, on the academic side of things, they show that the kids that started younger than the ones that would be 6, 7, 8 months older when they start kindergarten and first grade, they go on to have lower test scores even in college, like 30% lower test scores. So now we're kind of obsessing over when do we want our child, what month do we want it to be born. So I actually want to hear you guys' opinions about that. Like when do you think is the best month to be born and why? What do you guys do in your free time?
Film. I feel like all we do is film, and then we just go out, eat something, cook something, watch TV, play video games.
Taras gets really stressed out. This is the thing, when you own your own business, which we own several businesses, it's not like you get to clock in and clock out. It's actually the first thing you think of in the morning, it's the last thing you think of at night.
It's constant.
How much land do you guys have?
Oh, that's a cool question. Say it again.
How much land do you guys have?
Okay, say it again, so without laughing.
Why?
I don't know, do it, okay.
How much land do you guys have? Why are you laughing now?
Okay.
How much land do you guys have?
Take 5.
How much land do you guys have?
Can I do it? How much land? Okay. No, it's good, it's good. Let's do it. It'll be funny to look
How
at.
much land do you...
Okay, now.
Okay. How much land do you guys have?
We got around 70 acres, give it or take it, right?
Yeah, give or take about 70 acres.
Lots of it flat, lots of it mountains.
I think people did ask how much did everything cost, and I can say nowhere near $1 million. People think that it all costs $1 million. We have this house and we have 70 acres and it was nowhere near $1 million.
A lot less, not even close. Hopefully it's answer your question.
How many cows do you guys have?
Alright, now there's like only 3 cows and 3 baby cows. Maybe,
really?
Yeah. There's always on and off. You know guys, I talk about it. It's not our cows. We're letting somebody else keep the cows on the land. They cut the grass and they fertilize the land. It's good for us. And we get to enjoy them and film with them. It's a good deal.
But if we were gonna get our own cows, we'd get these Scottish Highland cows and they have long red hair and they're so cute. What are your favorite Netflix shows?
I'm watching Suits currently. This is like, I'm on season 5 now. I'm catching up. This is my favorite show.
How many kids do you want?
It's up to you. You answer that. 5, because I was born in a big family and I don't regret it.
Yeah.
5, 6 easily.
I would say, you know, seeing him and his brothers and sisters and everything, it inspires me to want to have a lot of kids. It all depends. Maybe you'll see in the vlogs in the future when we start trying and everything. I'll let you guys know, but it's not that easy.
That's what I also say. I don't want to jinx it and just say something that is impossible one day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to kind of like set it up there. But I want as many kids as I can. Obviously not 10.
I really don't know. I know that I definitely don't want just one. And then I also have a joke that I always say, that I tell people, but it's mostly just a joke. Just saying, you can't have one, because then they're the only child.
Yep.
Then you can't have two, because they compete all the time. And you can't have three, because then you have the middle child that doesn't feel loved. So you might as well have four, and then it's just chaos.
Yep.
So we'll see. What do you want to name your kids? If it's a boy or a girl?
We actually talked about it a lot, didn't we?
We've changed our minds so much over the last 4 years. So we have some ideas right now, but nothing's permanent.
You want to give them a couple names?
If it's a boy?
Yeah, you said it's going to be a Mars.
If it's a boy, we would like to name him Mars.
If it's a girl, I think I come up with Alex. No, not Alex. Alice. I can't even pronounce.
Yeah, I don't know where he came up with it. We were talking about it randomly one day, and he's like, how about Alice?
Sounds rare. Do you guys know a lot of people named Alice?
What are your biggest cultural differences, if any?
I don't know, I'm a Russian. What's a Russian American? I think everybody knows.
Was there anything that was like all American about me that you were like, oh my
No,
goodness?
I'm not this kind of guy, but I know there's some parents don't like their kids to be married with other cultures, only with their own. My parents don't care. They never taught us this way. They were like, find your love and it doesn't matter. So my family wasn't like that, but I don't know. I'm just calling for myself. People are different.
I don't know. Before I met him, I didn't really drink tea.
I didn't really drink coffee back then.
Yeah, see? And now he drinks so much coffee. I drink so much tea. It took a while for me to understand what the heck he was saying. Like, I know you guys, because I was in the same boat. First time I seen his videos, I had to watch about 10 to actually start understanding him. But now I understand you pretty well.
I know.
But man, sometimes he gets so excited and he's trying to tell me something and I can't put the pieces together, and I have to tell him, you gotta calm down, because I don't understand anything you're saying right now. What's the most important thing to have or keep your relationship strong?
I feel like it's gonna be such a cliche answer of mine. I'll just say, happy wife, happy life.
Oh my god.
But no, I think it's a team effort. It's like you gotta understand each other and stuff.
I'd say for us, we're both super open-minded. Like, we're not set in our ways at all. We're always open to change, and that helps. Where was I? What kind of animal are you gonna get next?
Oh, we were just earlier in the vlog. We might get another bird.
You want?
I love macaws and I love toucans, but I think macaw is a lot easier to find.
Yeah. Well, go find an animal encyclopedia and start reading off all the animals, because that's all the animals we want.
Yeah, exactly. We want all of them.
You guys have no idea the animal obsession up in here. More so to us. I'm right there with him, but he's like, he wakes up every morning and comes up with this new animal that we're gonna get. Where do you keep all the MREs and gadgets?
All the MREs are pretty much eaten. Most of the time I only have one of each. But I don't know, I just donate most of them, keep some of them. it's just too much. It's becoming overwhelming, so I gotta clean it out. At first I was like, $2, it can sit here, but now it's like becoming a mess.
What do you guys do for a living?
YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, mainly that's what makes the most money. People more these days know that YouTube makes money, but oh my gosh, 3 years ago or something, they'd be like, what do you mean? How do you get paid?
Nowadays, if people ask me, they don't ask me that question. About 2 years ago, everybody would talk about, wait, how do you get paid? I would reply, just like TV commercials. But now, there's not a question anymore.
We've been given the opportunity with YouTube to branch out into other things. So we do real estate and we do agriculture. So I don't want to get too specific because it's kind of private. Are you going to teach your kids Russian, to speak Russian?
Of course, as much as we can, and we're going to expose them with my brothers and sister kids, and they all speak Russian, so that's the plan.
Yeah, 100%. I can speak pretty good. My understanding is very well. I can watch movies and listen to music and understand a good amount. What kind of cars do you drive? And what is your dream car?
Ooh, I don't really have a dream car because I'm not into cars as much. I don't know why. But what about yours?
But he drives right now an Acura MDX.
Yep.
We love it very much.
If you follow me on Instagram, you already know.
Yeah, it's all-wheel drive. It's been so good to us.
Yeah, the best.
My car, on the other hand, that's a long story. Oh, it's a Cadillac ATS-V.
Yeah, it's very fast. I get to drive that, so I get all my speed from over there, you know.
It's 464 horsepower. Pretty. But my dream car, which will never happen, is actually an Acura NSX. And that car is about $150,000 minimum.
It's on the cheap side.
So probably not, but I can dream. What are your favorite gadgets?
I have too many.
We have a lot in the kitchen.
I have so many that we actually use. I even thought to make a separate video. My top best kitchen gadgets or whatever gadgets that I actually use, something like that. So that's a different video. You can't think
of one? I can think of like
onion slicer, there you go. That's like, I always chop onions. I don't have to chop onions anymore.
Will you guys ever travel back to Russia?
One day, I'm open for it. There's just so many other places I want to go because I spent 18 years over there. I want to see the rest of the world. But it's kind of unfair to her because she really wants to go.
When will you post the wedding video?
Oh, it's not up to us. As soon as they're done with the editing, they say it takes about 2 months. Could be faster, could be sooner.
Yeah.
I hope sooner than later.
I think they said before Christmas. How tall are you guys?
That's a cool question. Because in the cameras, every time I meet fans and they come up to me, oh my gosh, you're a lot taller in real life. It's because I'm 6'7", and when I'm on a camera, I'm sitting. You see, I don't look that much bigger. Unless I'm next to you, because...
Do I have to say?
Yeah, say how tall you are. You're tiny.
I'm 6'7".
No. It's up to you.
5 feet tall. What's your favorite food? We eat a lot of Asian.
Asian, yeah.
Like 75% of our diet is Asian. How much does YouTube pay you? I think we could do a second video about it.
Technically, we're not allowed to release how much we get paid, but...
I would like to be open and, you know, obviously it's probably a lot more than what people think, and it's a lot less than what people think.
Yep.
It's probably somewhere in between what you guys are thinking. What do you guys love about each other?
I love you, little kitten. You're my little kitten. I love everything about you.
Everything?
Everything.
Well, first thing, Taras was 6'7". So that was like the front door kind of thing. Probably two things that I know that it would never have worked out with anyone else is that he's super ambitious, and obviously we have this great life together, but we both came from poor backgrounds. We grew up broke. And I don't think I'd ever be able to connect with someone who didn't know the struggle. And secondly, and I think that kind of plays into growing up poor, is that he loves all the food. I could never date a picky eater. Never.
What about me? Honestly, like the biggest thing when, you know, most YouTubers, this like the crazy guys that don't know nothing about business. I mean, maybe not, but I am. And I think she fixed me up a lot, and I trust her with everything. And with all the taxes and all this back end business side, she really did help me so much. So she's super smart. I'm just a funny guy, and I always say that.
Let's tell the very short, long story about how we met.
Very short, long story. Well, we started talking on Facebook, and she sent me a couple pictures, and I liked it. And then I post some picture on Facebook, and she liked it. I'll be like telling to my friends, "Oh, look, she's liking my pictures. She might be liking me for real, cause she do it more often than anybody else."
Yes, I'm a professional stalker.
It was years ago,
Yeah.
before even YouTube or anything.
Yeah, I was in Virginia. My dad drove me, and I was telling my dad about this guy I met on the internet, and he was so mad. He was like, "You met this guy on the internet? He could kill you." Like,
Yeah.
he was so mad the whole time, but he introduced himself to Taras.
I wonder how he felt beside the internet thing when he saw me, this giant Russian guy showed up.
Yeah, we got a house together because my grandma got sick, and I needed to stay in Virginia a lot longer than I thought. And we kind of emerged. I told him to go back to Asheville, and
said
he
no.
didn't want to go, so we got an emergency rental property.
Yeah.
And then we got a dog. And then you want to seal your fate, it's with a dog.
Yeah.
A cute dog. Taras proposed super quick.
Yeah, like within a year.
Like 6 months of moving into each other, with each other. And yeah, about 6 months moving in together.
Yep.
Which is cool.
Because I was serious, I didn't want to date around. 6 months is enough to know, I feel like. Alright guys, see you next time.
Bye.
Hopefully tomorrow.